Let's see how we can work with remote repositories here in VS Code. Unfortunately, we have limited collaboration tools here compared to Git Kraken, but let me walk you through the tools we have here real quick. So we go to GitLens. We talked about this earlier in the course. We can right-click on our repository. Here we have fetch, pull, push, and push force. Now, one thing that I like about GitLens is that it tells us how far we are behind or ahead of a branch in origin. So we're currently on the bug fix branch. I'm going to create a new commit, and then GitLens will tell us that we are one commit ahead of origin/bug fix. Take a look. So I'm going to change our README file and add a new line, save. Now let's commit it and say update README. Good. Now back in GitLens, take a look. GitLens is saying we're one commit ahead. We can expand this folder and see the commit that we have to push to origin. So we can click on this icon and push this. Here we have three options. We can do a regular push, we can do a force push, or cancel. As I told you before, you should not really use a force push that often unless you have screwed something up. So let's go with a regular push. Good. Now the first time you're going to see this pop up saying the extension GitHub wants to sign in using GitHub. So let's allow that. Now we have authorized Visual Studio Code to access GitHub. Let's go with that. And then confirm. Here we have to enter our password. Okay, perfect. Now back to VS Code. It's saying that GitHub authentication wants to open a URI. That's totally fine. Let's open it. Good. Now we have this prompt here saying, would you like code to periodically run git fetch? I find this pretty useful because it tells us how far we are behind origin. So let's allow that. Good. So we're done with pushing. Now, unfortunately, here we cannot push tags or branches, at least not at the time of recording this video. So to push a branch or a tag, we have to go back to the terminal. Another tool we have here is remote. So here we can see we have two remotes, base and origin. We can add a new remote or rename or remove an existing one. So these are pretty much all the collaboration tools we have in GitLens. Git Kraken is a lot better. We'll look at that next.